Come on. Nope, you kill him. We need you to open a door. Do you think you can do that? Come on, trolls. All you gotta do is capture it, then all of the wonderful Uruks who have helped us so far can try and get the door open. The dismounted royal guards are struggling just like the rest of the Rohirrim army. We've lost 4%, which is probably 8% of our army, basically based on the fact that we have all these guys over here as well. So let's just charge down the trolls. They can get the gatehouse. It looks like we did lose a troll in the battle, which is a shame. But we will see how many they killed, because as you can see, a lot of the Rohirrim who are dead here are probably down to the fact that there were trolls. We have some backing men, which I suppose is nice. I suppose holding Edoras wouldn't be very hard. All you have to do is just hold this. You just put archers up here maybe. You put your spearmen on the roads up. And a few swordsmen and stuff at the front. And Bob's your uncle. Oh look, we took your gatehouse. Are you gonna come yet? No? Alright. Whatever you say then. Hey, look, I'll show you. You just walk, alright? Look. Gates open, love. Come in for a chat. Can you imagine you have like a meeting before the battle and you're like, right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to fire the ballistas and you're basically going to sit over there, you're going to try and bash down the gates, you're going to take over the castle and stuff like that. And then you go, okay, we'll meet you in the middle. And then you get there and then they're still firing their ballistas and you're basically just stood there going, we've already taken the bloody castle, mate. I mean, come on now. Get over here. These guys are down to 21 men. Including the general, 19 now, but a lot of our guys are exhausted from basically walking up the hill, which shows their endurance. They still have a decent amount of men left. We have crushed a lot of them though. And with 14 of their best men left, that's really not looking good. With the general falling, I think all of these guys can probably take a rest. Oh, there he goes. And now the rest of the dismounted royal guard should either flee or just run. We'll get these guys involved, our second tier shitters. And we'll also get these guys to march. Just march until you're hungry. You come in yet, Uruks? We're at the top of the castle, you can probably see all the fires and everything. Here, I'll even sit in front of this damn gate so you understand that it's open. Come on, AI, you can do it. Look! The gate's open. We control it with the 2 trolls. You can do it. Use that brain. No? Alright. I'll just wait until there's no ballista shots left, while the Uruks on the other side march up the hill. As you can see, we'll just get these guys inside, just so they feel involved. We can see the dust that is created. There's no women or children left. They've all been captured or killed. The only people left are the Rohirrim men sat at the top of this hill, waiting for the onslaught of the Uruk and the Orc to take them on. The invasion has been successful. Mordor and Isengard have teamed together, just like Sauron and Saruman. And they've killed Captain Earconbert, a terrible name. And as the Rohirrim wait and are scared, all they can see is the dust clouds created from the army of thousands of orcs moving up the hill to take Edoras, to take the throne of Rohan. Minas Tirith has already fallen to the might of this Mordor horde, and Edoras is pretty much in the same boat. As you can see, led on by the Moranon Guard and the Orc Maulers, our Mordor boys are charging in. They're just gonna slowly but surely kill everyone. Let's just fast forward it if we can. Definitely makes it a bit laggy, so we'll just put it down to ×2. There we go. And we'll see if our Uruk friends move. Oh my god. Hallelujah. After not being able to destroy anything on this side with their ballista, they finally realised that that the gate is open. We'll just get these guys to just walk forward. If they kill someone, I don't really want them to stop. I just want them to keep killing everything. There are some spearmen back here, militia, axemen. Yeah, it's not looking great for the Rohan boys, especially with a secondary army coming in, mainly of their peers, mainly of the Dunlending clansmen and Dunlending veterans. But they are all men, but they are fighting for different sides. The Uruks just march in with their heavy armour and their large swords against a Rohirrim army which lacks what makes a Rohirrim army good: their horsemen, their helming lass, their bodyguards. All of this stuff, all they really have is just a few melee units, which, well, to hold Edoras, you basically need more than that. If they had some archers and stuff, it may have been a fair fight. Because, well, we don't really have any archers. But for some reason, they decided to attack us instead of just wait inside their castle. Maybe they only had one turn to surrender. We don't know how long the Uruk-hai were there. They may have been there for several turns, but I'm pretty sure Edoras can hold out for more than 10 turns. I'll have to check, though. But Edoras will be under our control, or at least the Uruk-hai control. And we can just march this army down and try and take somewhere else. That may be an idea. Because if we lose this army, it's not really a big deal. I mean, yeah, we lose Grishnak, but a lot of this army was just kind of cobbled together. We got the Uruks from that completing the mission. We got the cave trolls from the Black Gate, and a lot of these troops from the Black Gate. And they don't really have a lot on them. They have a few ranks, especially the cave trolls, but that's really about it. Come on, get through, kill them all. 86% of them dead, 7% of my guys. That's nice. They really don't have a lot of men left. Come on. For some reason, the Orc looters have run up the hill and have decided to run down again. Maybe they are the reconnaissance to see that, oh yes, the Mordor army is in fact on top of the hill and has done all of the work for us. But you know what? Maybe we want some credit, so send up a unit of Dunlending clansmen just to go and help out. You know how it is. But, they should have... Let's see, they have 91% dead or captured. Mainly dead, though. And they'll fight to the last man. As you can see, there's a lot of men here. Oh, sorry, there's a lot of orcs here. They are all very tired, but so are the enemies. It's basically a bunch of very, very tired units trying to fight each other. So they're not gonna die very fast, but eventually the one with the most units is eventually just gonna win. So they are slowly but surely killing them. Let's see, there's 11 of you left. A few of you just have fallen over. They're down to 8. These guys are down to 17. They're probably the last men that these guys can offer. 98% are dead now. That guy just got clubbed in the head. And yeah, that animation definitely killed him hard. 11 swordsmen left. There's one guy over here. And the last of the healing axemen. Come on. And oh look, hello Uruks. Nice to see you. You finally made it up to kill the last 9 men, while my guys slaved and took this place from the enemy. Thanks. Let's end the battle. We only lost 230 men, killed 632. Somehow Gorher lost a man. Let's see how the trolls did. They killed 100 people, losing 5 of them. These guys killed 96, so they killed about 200 people for the loss of 10. It's pretty good KD for the trolls. But let's see, I believe the Uruks do get this place, just because of how it works. So we may just march this south and try and take a Gondorian city. Execute. Yeah, they took it. Nice. It's definitely a shame. That's just how it is. Successful invasion, that means that we get more beauty points for the wonderful Sauron. We got basically no florins, 17 units get experience. Well, I suppose that's good for us. I believe it does mean we go into the shitter. No, we don't actually. Cool. We lost enough men. So we have a choice. I believe we have to take this Motte and Bailey, no matter what happens. Just because we can't get our men past that. They've decided to bolster Lee here, which basically means to me that they know I'm coming for some weird and odd reason. But we are not making a lot of money. It may be worth... let's move our scout.
Hurry up.
I want to see what is up here. Because that will be a land I want. Just to expand myself, just to make sure we don't get attacked. I know there is a place up here as well. Which is owned by Rohan. So let's just see what the Rohirrim do. They'll probably just join all their little armies together and then try and take Edoras again. Let's see what the Uruks do. Because if the Uruks decide just to... if the Uruks decides to take out most of their army there, I'll be really fucking pissed. Because, you know, they basically lost nothing to take that. They lost 1 man. I lost a lot. So I don't want them to all be lost in vain. I want to keep Edoras now and then have the next invasion attack somewhere else. Somewhere a bit different. Because attacking Edoras, yeah, it's nice and everything. But, it doesn't really get us anywhere. Especially with our current situation. That's a big army from Harad coming to Lynn here. And that is our spy. So let's see what is up here. Moldberg. We can easily take that. Construction is complete. We actually made the ballista towers, which is good. We'll get a storehouse. We're actually losing money now. We're making money, mainly probably down to Minas Tirith, so we need to keep that operational. So we've got a choice. We can take Waldburg, or we can take the Rohan capital. Well, let's just swing over here. Let's just see what's around. It's quite a lot of men. We'll go to the Waldburg, if we could, but we can't move right now. They shouldn't attack me, though. And my frame rate is dying, which is not great on the campaign map. It's basically because it happens with all Total War games. Once you see a lot of the map, everything becomes slightly slower and everything like that. It's completely fine. But yeah, they can hold Alberg if they want. I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to go up to the Waldburg and attack that. So they can do what they want. If they don't leave enough units in the Waldburg, then I'll just kill that. Taking Alberg means that they lose another capital, but then they just move it somewhere else, so it doesn't really matter. We might as well just take some of their outer cities, try and reduce their income. We got a boat breeder, nice. Well done, guys. Current member report, still retraining some guys. Let's get some Moronons in now. We do have a lot of archers, so we don't really need any archers. And yeah. So let's put this army to good use. Grishnak's army. Move up here. Who the fuck are you? Get out. Get out of my way. I'm moving on to better places. We'll execute them just to get them out of the way. Lee here has somehow got a bunch of troops in it now. Wait, is this the capital? No. It's just got a random amount of troops. It's really weird. It would be nice just to check what's in there. Just to see what we want to attack. Having Pelargir is nice. But it does have a ship attacking its ports, and there's not really a lot I can do about that. Let's take these two places. Pelargir may take a bit longer. Looks like Harrod's just dicking on. it's just destroying a bunch of Gondorian armies, which are just walking around the place, which is good for us. Pelargir has its retrained trolls, and soon it will have an army to rival the gods.
Ready for fighting. Attack!
Right, so let's attack this.
Don't waste time.
We'll have some money left over. There's way too many people here. Way too many. There's nothing to build. We will have to... We'll leave some men there. What I want to do is try to find the place up here. I'm guessing there is a place up here.
Hurry up.
I may be completely wrong, because there's no way that this covers this whole area. That just seems a bit too far-fetched for me. We could go across here, couldn't we? Oh, hello. There's a place that we can take. Tirith Anduin. So we'll move on to that after, because there's no point in just having a ton of people in that one village, especially when it looks like the Rohirrims have mainly moved out. The reason that they've moved out is, well, they've lost the land, so why would they stay? We'll see if we get any backlash on the Waldburg. If we don't, then it should be an easy take. I believe there's only 2 men inside. Or, not 2 men, 2 units. It may not even be worth fighting, because we will lose some troops, but it won't be the end of the world. Mission failed. Yeah, we didn't blockade a port, because we can't make ships. Simple as, really. And with this army bellowing, let's go and attack Lee here. We will leave some troops behind, mainly the ones which are hurt. We will keep the trolls. And also, some Orc Band can stay. But apart from that, we're moving forward. That means we should... No, we don't go into the negative yet. We will do pretty soon, though. And... let's see. That's assault. I believe I can do a night attack with Grishnak. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Right. Resolve, clear victory. We lost 100 men. That's pretty good. And we'll just occupy for now. Repair the wall. Shrine in Melkor is always a good idea. Is this place even... we don't need that. Grain exchange is good. Stables we don't need. How much we need. And that is very loud. That's okay. So we have the Wallberg. With our spy. We'll just move over here. We need to see what is around this area. If there's a big Rohirrim army, then obviously we don't really want to move out too quickly. But if there isn't, we'll move out too quickly. That guy will be there in 2 turns. Let's see if Gondor wants to put up a fight or not. The next city to the west, I believe, is quite a large city. So they may just want to focus their things there. Or at least that's what I would do. To me, that makes sense. Harad has just got a ridiculous army wandering about. They're trying to expand their lands, but it seems like I'm just taking all their lands. Well, I'm not going to get to Thorin's Halls, am I? It's across the map, bloody hell. It's hard to track the ring in this game. It really is. So let's see.
This way. Stay right.
Looks like there's nothing over here, so we're taking a chance.
Listen up.
We'll leave you 3.
Orcs.
Alright, there we go. We'll leave all them.
Kill them all.
We're going to attack Rohan. So Malgad doesn't have a lot of people. It is only a little town or village. It's a village, sorry, in Malgalad. But if I lose it, it's not really the end of the world. Move this guy up so you can see what's going on. Tarnos is right here. That's the Gondor capital. I thought you'd make this the Gondor capital, Dol Amroth. It's a massive city. Oh, that's our guy. I thought he was in Dol Amroth for some reason. But anyway, we're still needing to make money. We don't have a lot of money, but we are conquering a lot of places, which means that we have the ability to make money. We just need to make trade and food and mines and everything like that. Would have been nice to take Edoras, but well, we gave it to Isengard. Hopefully they haven't given it straight back. I definitely... Oh, you cock. I wanted that. If he takes it though, I suppose it's not the end of the world. Tirith Arnduin. Well, that's where I'm going, baby.
Listen up. Attack
How many turns have you given me?
an objective.
15. Plenty of turns.
This way.
Let's just take a spy up here. It looks like this really is the only place around here. That seems really odd to me.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Freka, with some dismounted Erid lancers, has decided to sit outside the Waldburg and do absolutely jack all. There's nothing we can really build here. Nothing we really want to build here. In the other place that we got, I believe there's nothing either. So let's just check Minas Tirith. They are building the storehouse. That'll give extra food and everything like that. So there's nothing to build here. Let's just disband you. Once we take these two places, or these three I should say. What's in here anyway? This is just a Motte and Bailey, isn't it? How can this be your capital?
Ready. Hurry up.
That can't be right.
This way. Hurry up.
You really have no troops. Harad's just been basically kicking your ass this whole time, hasn't it? I mean, where are all their troops? Are they all to the west? I know they can't make a lot of their really good troops, like they can't make Ithilien Rangers anymore because I have Osgiliath, they can't make the Fountain Guard because I have Minas Tirith, but at least make some swordsmen or something. I mean, just because I've taken a few of your places doesn't mean that you can stop making stuff. I mean, the mountains of guys I had to kill in order to... Oh, hello, Harad. Yeah, sure, I'll help out. Hello. Assist requested again. They didn't need me that time. The amount of times I had to hold back massive Gondorian armies, even though there was a lot of militia, there was also a lot of people. Did you just stop attacking this? Dude, we can't do that. Let's get some siege towers.
Is that what you want?
How long is this going to take? 6. Okay. Construction is complete. The storehouse is ready, so these guys get even more food. They must be absolutely loving life in the wonderful place of Minas Tirith. Over here, we are not using anything. We can probably kill these guys now, or disband them. Let them go work on the farms and stuff that we have. Because, well, we're not going to get attacked there. Minas Morgul. Jin Indur, or whatever he's called, has done really well. Pelargir doesn't need a lot of troops because we are expanding and it looks like Gondor is definitely struggling. We're about to finally link up to Dol Guldur, or at least I'm pretty sure we are. It all depends... Let's put a watchtower down. It all depends on what Rohan decide to do. That is a big factor here. Because Rohan might have just run out of gas as well. This is the issue when you run everything on being bankrupt. If you are bankrupt and you try and turn it... If you suffer a blow, then you can't really make anything. I get if you're not turning over a profit and you're basically just stuck at a point where everything is... Really? Oh, it's a bunch of militia. Where everything is in constant balance. If something changes, then you are screwed. Simple as that, really. We'll just keep retraining these guys. I'll make a commander's office just to nicen this place up. Give it a lick of paint, you know how it is. And we'll just hold out against these guys. There's no point in attacking at all. Just because, well, we don't need to. We'll probably do the same with the other place. There's a lot of men in there, so we need to grind them out as much as possible. It looks like they are going to attack with a small army from their capital, Tarnost. I wonder why they decided Tarnost was going to be the place where the Gondorians come to die. Like, Dol Amroth is a beautiful place. It's a beautiful city. It's wonderful to attack. It's wonderful to defend. Just wondering why they went for that. Retraining is complete of the Moranon Guard, which means they are not them. Where are the Moranon Guard? Ah, there they are. Wonderful. How much do you upkeep? How about you? 350? Alright. Alright, so we're going to attack Tirith Anduin. They only last 5 turns? Oh, hello. You've just been oh no, you actually came out. Alright. You can attack me if you want. You will die. And I will laugh. We'll move our spy over there. And with this needing 4 turns until it surrenders, with this needing 5 turns, I believe, and with the taking of Edoras, which our Isengard buddies still have, with the taking of the Waldburg, and with the securing of Minas Tirith. I think we've made a lot of ground in securing our place that we call Middle-earth. So next time we'll probably try and destroy the Rohirrim and then move on to the Sylvan Elves, which are really going to be a hard case to crack, because they basically just counter all of our stuff at the end of the day. But anyway, I'll catch you next time.